Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review of this Mastercraft ceramic barrel heater. So I've got this 10 by 10 shed that I recently built. So this shed isn't insulated and I'm not planning on insulating it, but I want a small heater for the winter and spring fall time while I'm out here just to use and heat up the small space a little bit. So what I ended up doing first was getting this small Amazon Basics 500 watt heater, and this thing actually really doesn't put out much heat. So I ended up picking up this at Canadian Tire. So this is a Mastercraft ceramic barrel heater, and this one's got higher heat settings. So it's got 915 watt energy draw to it, and it's a 120 volt heater. So we'll see how this works, this ceramic barrel heater. I'll unbox it for you and show you the details, and then I'll give it a test run and see how it works. So just showing you the box here real quick. This lays out all the settings on it. So 120 volt AC, 60 hertz, 1500 watt. The dimensions of the heater are 9" by 9" by 11 inches. So we have three different settings. The low setting is 900 watts. The high setting is 1500 watts. It's got a power indicator light, fan force heating, carry handle, adjustable thermostat, tilt adjustment, and a 6-foot extension cord. All right, so let's pop this thing open and see what it looks like. If I can get my fingers in there. So it's got a nice carrying handle on it. Let's get this box out here. Comes in plastic. Let's get this guy out. All right, so there she is. Take a quick look around, get some of the styrofoam off. So overall, bigger than this last heater that I got, for sure. Looks like I can put it on top of my workbench and point it directly at me. We'll see how hot it gets. So if it's hot enough to warm up the entire shed, then I'll just put it on the floor in the corner. So it comes with a 6-foot extension cord. So we'll plug this guy in and give her a test. Alright, so I've got her plugged in and turned on now. I'm just going to show you a couple of the settings on the top here. So it's got a lift handle, which is kind of handy, so we can move it around. So there's 4 different settings on the top here. It's off, and then there's the fan, which is, I read in the manual, draws 15 watts, and then the low heat mode, which draws 900 watts, and then the high heat mode, which draws 1500 watts. So this light, it's hard to tell here because I've got such good lighting in the shop, but the light lights up when the device is on. And then this is the thermostat setting on the side here. So if I turn this down, it'll eventually turn off. So I can set it to whatever I want if the heater can heat up to that temperature. So I'm not sure exactly what temperature it gets up to, but the thermostat setting on there is kind of handy. So you can set it down just like that. You can tilt it up or down, which is kind of handy. You can't tilt it past 90 this way, which I guess is a decent safety feature, and then it looks like it can go up to about 45. The one thing to note, though, that I noticed right off the bat is that other heater that I picked up off of Amazon has a safety feature built in where if you tilt it over, it'll shut off. There's nothing on this that will shut the device off if it's tilted over, so that's the only one safety drawback, I'd say. But other than that, I mean, I'm standing right in front of it, and it's putting out quite a bit more heat than the last one is. My little 500 watt Amazon heater. I'm just gonna stand back like 3 or 4 feet here, and I'm still feeling the heat, so I'll let it heat up the shed a little bit, and we'll see how warm it gets in here, and then I'll give you an update. Okay, so I've put the heater back on the floor here and just let it do its thing for probably 5-10 minutes, and I can already notice that the temperature in here has gone up a few degrees for sure. Now, I wouldn't say that this heater is capable of bringing this shed heat up to like in the 20s at all. I would say this is probably high teens. I'll hook up a thermometer. I don't actually have a thermometer on me, but I'll hook up a thermometer with my Arduino stuff later once my sensor gets here and do a comparison of off and on temps. It might not be in this video, but I might do a follow-up video of it. But for sure, this thing works better than that other little heater that I've got. I might just throw this on the bench top and point it towards me, and that'll be good enough for me. Of course, if there was insulation in this shed, it might do a little bit better, but... Alright guys, so that wraps up this review for the Mastercraft barrel heater here. I would definitely recommend checking this thing out. I got it at Canadian Tire for about $57 taxes in. 1500 watt heater puts out a good amount of heat if you're in a space that's no bigger than, I'd say, 10 by 10. It'll warm up your space a couple degrees. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more videos in the future. Cheers.